And I'm here, y'all. I'm about to go get my nails done. Today is my birthday, so we're gonna go do our nails. Come on, while I go do my nails, y'all. Hello. Hi. I would like a filling, please. Sure. Alright. So I have one Goddess Closet glasses. Goddess Closet Boutique 500 on Etsy. So, okay, thank you. So the nail salon that I'm at, let me see something real quick. Look at this. This is dope, you guys. This nail salon is actually one of the nail salons that's one of the pageant workers. Let me see. Miss USA came and got her nails done here. Miss USA Virginia. She came and did her nails here. This is a really nice salon. Let me see. Where did she tell me to go? Oh, I'm sorry. I went way past you.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Okay.
A little bit, yes. Okay. They wanted me to come in here ashy, y'all. Let me wash my hands. Okay. Okay. All right. Today's my birthday, so I'm getting my nails done. I don't know what color I'm gonna do. Hello. Self Care Sunday, y'all. It is hot in Florida. All the nail salons were closed, so I had to come to the closest one. Um, I don't know what's going on. My husband told me to leave and go do my nails because I guess he's doing something at the house. So, no, you don't have to cut them down. Yes, yeah. So, it's my birthday. I'm getting my nails done. They always be playing the best movies at the nail salon, like the best movies. Hello, hello. I am. I was on the way over here. I seen a really bad car accident. I just pray for those people. I don't know what was going on, but it was bad, and it was right in front of a church too. I was like, what? But for the most part, the drive-through was pretty cool. Not too much traffic. Self-care, self-love, self-care Sunday. Hopefully you guys are taking care of yourselves. doesn't have to be like nails, but it could be something like that you love to do. Maybe a facial or the hair salon or going shopping, just doing something for yourself. Oh, the orange is gone. No more orange. I love the orange, but it was like I was tired of it. So I was like, I need something different. Lighting in here is like crazy. So yeah, y'all, how y'all feeling today? What are y'all doing today? Hopefully you guys are enjoying your Sunday. I'm so happy that my birthday is on a Sunday because now it's like I can really relax. Like, just make sure you're putting yourself first, making yourself a priority. Um, just being able to have that time is very important. And you need to love on yourself, honey. Because if you don't love on yourself, ain't nobody gonna love on you. The energy that you put into yourself is what you get. Okay. So just make sure y'all are putting yourself first, loving on yourselves, catering to yourself. Ooh, I don't know why I did that. Well, it's not dirty or anything. I was like, what? I thought I put like dust in my hair. I didn't. But yeah. Oh my. I think I'm just gonna do white nails. What do y'all think? What color should I do, y'all? I'm gonna do white. But y'all need to protect y'all energy. Make sure y'all are protecting y'all energy because there's a lot of people that claim to be family, claim to be friends, and they're not really who they say they are. It's a lot of karmic people claiming to be something that they're not. So you just need to stay in your power. Keep loving on yourself. Keep showing yourself love, honey. And don't allow people's negative energy to infect what you're doing because there are a lot of people that want to be in your position, but they're not. So you just have to be very mindful of the people that you keep in your circle. This birthday is just an enlightenment. I've been enlightened by like a lot of people, like even people that I don't know, like people I just see going through certain things. It's an eye opener. Like wow, if you try to fake the funk in any way, the sun will come out. You will get exposed. There's no way around it. You know, whether you're a friend, family member, like I'm telling you, people's true colors is coming out. Just period. You're gonna see it. You know, and this is enlightenment just for you. You know, so you can know how to move. You know, you gotta be able to read the room. You gotta be able to have discernment around certain people because people are toxic. Okay, and if you're not loving on yourself on a daily basis or taking care of your needs, it's easy to get wrapped up in other people's drama and it's easy to get wrapped up in other people's negative energy. So just stay present, like what I'm doing. I'll stay present. Go do something for yourself. Go get a facial. Get your nails done. Just love on you. Yes, love on you, honey. That's all you can do. Um, I got that Goddess Project Boutique drip. Okay, period. This nail salon is really nice. They do such a good job. My husband gave me his card and was like, go do your nails. Go pamper yourself. And then he started acting weird. Like, he was like, going, like, whispering on the phone, like, yeah, yeah, you gonna get that? I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, man. I already know he's doing a surprise party when I get home. Because the way he was moving this morning, it was just like getting stuff together, cakes and stuff. I'm like, oh gosh, I don't really like parties, so hey, we need to do something nice. So it's not really a surprise. I know about it, but I could tell. But it's such a beautiful thing to like pour into yourself because when you put love in yourself, it's like the enemy cannot get you to think otherwise. The enemy cannot creep into your mind, stop you, block you in any kind of way because you're protected. You're protected from the enemy trying to project thoughts on you because you're so focused on yourself that you don't even care what anybody's doing. And that's how it should be anyway. That's how it should be. I don't know about y'all, but the nail salon be having the best movies. Like, they be playing the best movies. They be having a Netflix, child. When I be getting my feet, oh my goodness, I be knocked out. I be knocked out. Oh, no more orange, y'all. It's officially gone. Yes, I love it. I was tired of the orange, but so hopefully you guys are doing something to um, like something that you love to do, like taking care of yourself. My fellas, hope y'all got washing your cars, getting your hair cut. Divine Feminine, I know she over there cooking, cleaning, but you definitely need to take time to do a facial or do something for yourself. I know I have a spa scheduled for next week. I cannot wait for my spa. I've been needing it. So yeah. So I'm like, let me go live while I'm getting my nails done and talk to y'all and chat with you guys. Making sure you guys are taking care of yourselves, maintaining yourselves, loving on yourself because it's so crazy out here that if you don't do it, if you don't take the time for you, honey, you ain't gonna be. It's gonna be hard. So just make sure y'all are taking that time to love on yourself, even if it's just, even if you're doing your own nails. You don't gotta be at the nail salon. Just be doing your own nails or doing your own hair. But just pour that time into you. That's all I'm saying. So I'm definitely leaning towards the white color. Just, you can't go wrong with that. That matches with everything. So, when you're loving and caring for yourself, there's nothing that the enemy can do. The enemy is blocked. And I love saying it every day because it makes me feel so good to know that no matter how much people try to reach or try to gossip or try to lie on my name or anybody's name for that matter, I'm just unbothered. I'm unbothered. I'm happy. You know, you're going to start to see who people are though. During this full moon, this retrograde moon, you're going to start seeing the truth about people, family members, friends. Like, you got a lot of Judas in y'all's energy. And you have to spot them out and cancel them out, honey. Because if you don't, they're going to try to blend into your energy acting like they down for you and they're really not down for you. They just want to be up in your business like monitoring spirits. Just want to see what you have going on so they can gossip. That shit is for the birds, honey. We're elevating around here. We don't got time for the drama, honey. We out here pampering ourselves, honey, living our best life. And that's how it should be. And that's why the self-care, self-love is so important because while you're focusing on you, the enemy is focusing on you. Like, come on. So it's just really important to Put yourself first. Stay present in the moment. Have balance between the spirit world and the real world. You gotta have balance. I love my shoes. It's an oval shoe. So yeah, what are y'all on today? What are y'all doing? How is y'all Sunday going? Hopefully you guys are enjoying your Sunday well. If the sun is out, I think we're gonna grill. We're gonna do we're gonna throw some steaks on the grill. We're gonna chill out, vibe out, have a couple drinks, and enjoy my birthday. That's what you're supposed to do. I've been jamming to that Justin Bieber album. I'm loving it. That album is so good. He killed it. Like he really killed that. I was jamming to it in the car on the way over here, and I was like, okay, Justin, period. He got some box on that album. I just wish like they would make more videos like they did back in the day. It's like this time, this generation, they don't make enough music videos. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a budget thing or what, but I miss watching videos like real, like maybe like videos. Like I come from an era where Michael Jackson, like we would do full on movies like Thriller, Moonwalker. Like people back in the day would put in a lot more effort in their music videos than they do now. It's like now they just drop a single and that's it, or they drop an album and that's it. There's nothing. It's just no visuals. Like I don't know. And then some people when they do the videos, it's like the same type of videos. Like it's like no creativity anymore. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's like a lack of inspiration or not enough video directors. I don't know what's going on, but nowadays these videos they don't even put no effort into it. They just be like in front of mansions and cars and just rapping, singing with no theme, no treatment. Like, oh, sorry, sorry, y'all. I should have brought my stand. There is like no videos. It's boring. Like, what's going on in the music industry? They can't make a video. I mean, you do have some good artists that make good videos. Like Chris Brown, he'll always give you a good video style. He always gonna give you a movie slash um, video. Okay, you have some artists that actually are dedicated into making videos, but in the 90s, in my era when I grew up, videos were like the big thing. Like they were big. Like they would even do behind the scenes. Like they would do what was that show on MTV? It was called Behind the Music, or what is it? Making the Video. That's what it was called. And they would do. I think Aaliyah did one, or was it Diary? I can't remember. But they used to have a show where you could see behind the scenes when they would make videos and stuff like that. They don't do that no more. It's like everything has been diluted. It's like I don't know. I enjoy the music, honey. That's about it. But as far as like the visuals, like they don't give people visuals no more. The music videos ain't what they used to be. I remember when all the celebrities used to do each other's videos, showing support, showing love to each other. They don't do that no more. They don't do that no more. It's like everybody beefing, so it's like it's not the same. I used to be seeing like Little Kim, Missy, Aaliyah, um, the Brat. They all used to be all in each other's videos, supporting each other. All the female rappers, they would support. I come from an era where music, it's like you had to have talent. You couldn't just use your look. You have to really have skills. Like I grew up around Queen Latifah, MC Light, Roxanne. You know, that's my era. So when I look at music today compared to like I grew up in the most like I was blessed to be around when hip hop was just popping. Like it's just like now it's not the same. Like the music, the quality, it's not the same at all. It's not. So it's just like a decline, like in everything. The quality, the artists, there's no talent. I mean, the talent is there. It's just it's lazy talent. It's not like I don't know. I'm from an era where you really have to come with your A game, and that's why me as an artist, like I just sit back and I watch, and I'm just like, wow, what happened to the game? What happened to music? What happened to creativity? It's like everybody is stuck in the twilight zone doing the same thing over and over, and it's like you got your handful of artists that are like very unique and very creative, but outside of that, it's nothing. And I'm coming from an era where every artist was like phenomenal. I mean, you had KRS-One, LL Cool J, um, Slick Rick, like it just kept going, it kept going, it kept going, and now it's like, where is that at? Like, you got your handful of artists, but it's like they're not really doing anything aside from touring. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's different. The music industry has changed, you know, tremendously. Back in that time, it was like everybody was supporting each other, showing each other love, and it's just not like that no more. Everybody's like bitter and oh, I want to be the one. You know, it's competition. It's like child Little Kim. Let me tell you something. That's the mother, honey. Don't play. Little Kim is the mother of rap, and she will always be. She's in my top five, honey. Period. She is a beast, and she originated a lot of these things that these women is on today. And I don't feel like she gets the respect she deserves. I'm gonna be real with you. She doesn't get the love. She doesn't get the. She put a lot of. She's the first rap female to ever like give us that Madonna, Marilyn Monroe kind of attitude, and she was never respected for that. She's a cancer like me, so Little Kim is very creative. Her videos, her looks, everything's original. You know, the Chanel bangs, that was her all the way. Green hair, blonde hair, she started that. So when we talk about creativity, you don't want to go there with me, honey. You don't want to go there with me. She started all of that, all of that. So people don't understand creativity is a gift from God, honey. And you can create and you can make something like you can make something out of nothing. You are a that's a gift. That's not even like nothing to play with. But I feel like Little Kim, she was groomed by Biggie because Biggie, he wanted her to have that look. Like he had a certain look for her. He's like, this is how we're gonna set you apart from everybody else. And she had support. So with that, even if Biggie did write her lines, man, she's the one who performed it and did a damn good job doing it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like she don't get enough credit, like at all, and it's crazy because she is the mother of rap. It just goes to show you like how times have changed. How times have changed. It's like these artists these days they don't pay respect to the ones that started the shit. They hate. They want to take over, and then when somebody do it to them, it's oh my gosh, oh, bro. So I hope the industry goes back to what it used to be, where talent was the main focus and not what your booty look like, what you look like, and all that. Because these days it's like so superficial, so and it shows in the music because everybody rapping about the same thing. So it's just like whatever. But overall, music has changed. The industry has changed. Honey. It's not the same. The talent mediocre, barely any. It's just a bunch of copy paste. It's just, ugh, I don't like it. But there are a handful of artists that I really rock with that I feel like are up there. Okay, just period. And it's to the point now I don't even get starstruck at all. The people that I would have got starstruck for, they passed. So it's like Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, like that's that's the only person I've been like, oh my gosh. But other than that, I don't really know about them people. I mean, I'll go to their concerts or whatever, but I don't really care to like starstruck. I don't get starstruck. No, the real people I would have got starstruck for, Tupac, Biggie, y'all, they're not here no more. So there's no reason for me to be starstruck anymore. But yeah, yeah, just believe me, okay. When you have talent, it's really something you have to nourish. Like you have to constantly nourish your mind. You have to nourish your heart, your spirit. You have to constantly call your power back because there's so many copycats. You don't even have to be a musician. I'm just speaking an artist of any kind. You could be a painter, you could be a fashion designer, whatever it is. It's just you have to understand that you have to like really nourish your creative side of your mind. Always look into stuff. Always try to challenge yourself. Don't just stay in a box. Even me starting a clothing line, it's not easy, but when I go around and I look at other boutiques and how other people do their pieces, it's like there's no thought into it. It's like everybody's selling the same type of clothes. There's no modesty in the fashion world. Everyone's half naked. You know, the mothers, the wives, they have to dress like they're going to the club every day. No, it just everything just took a plummet. Fashion, music, movies, even. You know, the movies aren't the same either. It's just horrible. And I'm not just downing everything, but I'm just saying. I mean, compared to the era that I grew up into now, a lot has changed. I mean, a lot has changed. So it takes a lot to impress me because I grew up in an era where you really had to have talent. Like you really had to have skills. Like you had to be able to freestyle. You had to be able to actually work for real. And a lot of these people, they don't have it. They don't have that gift. I don't care how much you dress somebody up. If you don't got it, you don't got it. And that's just period. And people need to stop being in denial about who got what. It's facts. Like it's either you got talent, it's either you write your rhymes, or and there's nothing wrong with people writing their music. It's just the fact that they want to take credit and not give credit to the artist, the person who wrote the songs. That's where I have a problem because me being a writer, I take that very serious. I take that very serious because it's like, what? These people be trying to act like they write stuff and no damn well they ain't write it, like taking credit for other people's work. Like that's trash. And that's not the era I grew up in. Honey. That is not. I'm still a 90s baby. I still come from a generation where you had to have real raw talent. You had to be able to rap on site. Like, you had to be able to go, just go with it. And a lot of people, they don't got that. It's all manufactured hip hop. It's like, oh, you got to compete with this artist. You got to compete instead of just doing your own thing. That's the problem with the industry. The industry is a copycat clone shit. It's horrible. It's like you have to have a handful of women. Like back when I was growing up, like there was so many female rappers. You had Salt and Pepper. You had Hello. You had Salt and Pepper. You had um Foxy Brown, Little Kim, The Brat, Missy, um, who else? It's so many artists, bro. Patra. Like you had so many female rappers all at once and they supported each other. Now it's like this just be hating, bro. So bad. They be hating. They be hating on each other. They don't show each other no support. But yet y'all claim y'all women. No, y'all are not. Y'all are trash. Let's be real. Because there's no reason why y'all are making all this money and y'all are still hating on each other. Y'all could be making a bag together. Are you stupid? Like when I see Cardi B and Nicki Minaj going at it, I be like, do you not understand if them two were to go on tour together, how much freaking money they would make? Oh my gosh. If Cardi B and Nicki Minaj did a tour, I guarantee you it'd be sold out all over the world. They'll be the two that, what? Are you kidding me? And Meg Thee Stallion? Child five. If them three was to get on tour together, Meg Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, and Cardi B, if they were to do a tour, do you know how much fucking money they would make? And just aside from the money, they would be selling out like Michael Jackson, bro. Like big shit. Like that's crazy. Like they would shut the whole scene down. You feel what I'm saying? Equally talented, they all look good, what? And they all got their segment. Are you kidding me? I would pay to go to that shit. I definitely would. I would be up in the VIP box. I'll be getting my my VIP packages, honey. And and it would be so dope because it would show like women sticking together. It would go so far, like it would go so far that all these little things that they're going through right now, they probably wouldn't even be going through it if they were to just come together. Because don't nobody even know why they beefing. Why are they beefing for real? What's the reason? Nobody knows. It started from what? I don't know what it started from. But that's the thing. A lot of the time, these beefs they grow so much, and it's like when you really trickle down to figure out what started the beef, don't nobody know what started it. Or it's something stupid. Oh, she said something, or some dumb shit. Like, come on, y'all are too fucking grown, and I'm about my bag, so I just don't understand, bro. It's too much hate. Too much hate. It's just, I know Foxy Brown and Little Kim, they didn't like each other, but guess what? They did that song. She came into her like she came into her. That song still this day is a classic, okay? What song was it? With Total. It was Total, B.I.G., Little Kim, Foxy Brown. It was that song with Total. And I tell you, it don't matter who is beefing behind the scenes, honey. That video, that song is timeless. Timeless. They had LL Cool J on that vid. Like, let me tell you something, bro. People need to put their shit to the side. Like, I don't know. It's just so much petty shit. It's not even worth it. I guarantee you, if all of those female rappers was to do a Ladies Night remix with Little Kim on that bitch, same video, but in this new time, I'm telling you, bro, the industry will be at a complete shock. Like, but because people are so ego based and stuff like that, that type of stuff, we will never see that, unfortunately, because people are in their ego. They don't know how to like let shit go. Now it's the beef has dragged on for so long that it's new shit being added on to the beef, new shit, money being stolen, people taking shots. It's just horrible. I just want it better for the rap ladies, the rap girlies, but we don't have no more rap groups. There's no Salt and Peppers and shit like that because everybody's in their ego. And Salt and Pepper was one of the biggest rap groups of all time. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is going on with the industry to where women cannot get together, but men, they can get together and do records together. They can travel the world together. They can break bread together, Why is the women the ones with the problem all the time? I never understood that. I never understood it, and I'll never understand it because it's too much talent out here to be acting like that. Too much money to make. Like, can you imagine all the hottest female rappers on one tour? Child, there'll be so much people. They will literally have to get like ambulance and stuff. Like, like it would be litty, honey. It would be litty. It's just so much jealousy. I hate it. I hate it for our black women, you know. Because when you really sit back and you really see how far each artist has come individually, and you look at their background story, it's like, dang, they were just like, you know, they went through trials and tribulations just like everybody else. So it's like, what's the hate for? What's the beef for? Everybody's trying to evolve. And that's why the industry is so stagnant when it comes to the women because there's so much competition. The men, it's not like that. Future can have an album and put all the little babies, little girls. They don't have an issue, but when it comes to women, it's a problem. I never understood it. Never understood it. It's a lot of jealousy for no reason. And it's like, it's trickling down to like the corporate America. It's like, you go to a job, you got a bitch hating, gossiping, because of your credentials or where you came from. It's like, how, it's just all over now. Because it's like, that's what they see. That's what they go by. So guess what? They're going to keep hating on everybody else instead of worrying about yourself. And this starts with them not loving on themselves, self-love, self-care. That's where it all begins. Because ain't no way in hell I'm beefing with a bitch. For what? Don't let drugs out of bitch. Child, you breathe every month just like me, ho. Ain't no reason to hate. Okay? Okay? It's the same thing. Like, y'all niggas is weird. That's why it's important to take care of yourself, self-love, self-care, because it's it's like when you lack yourself, when you put your, you know, other people before yourself constantly, it's like, damn, how am I gonna be better if I'm constantly having to watch my back and I have to be on edge, I have to be guarded, I have to walk around with a chip on my shoulder because I'm the best, I'm the best. It's, there's always gonna be somebody better than you. There's always gonna be somebody that's faster than you, quicker than you, swifter than you. That's just life. Just be happy with where you at. Don't try to push someone out the way to make yourself look good. It's not gonna work. You just gonna look like a hater. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just be looking at all these women. Y'all are all beautiful. Y'all all getting money. Why y'all hate? Why y'all fighting each other? And I know there's shit behind the scenes that we don't know about, but it's like they're taking it out on each other instead of the people running the show. These execs, these people in high positions that have the ability to sit these women down and be like, yo, let's handle this. Let's watch this. What do you need to do to bring y'all together? They don't want to do it. They want to keep this shit going for the hype because people like the hype. No. If y'all want to see two artists rap battle, do a rap battle. But what's all this bringing all this drama to the world? It's like we already got enough going on. Look at our fucking president. We already got enough going on. But that's y'all president. That ain't my president. I ain't voting for that. But I'm just saying, it's a lot of shit going on that we need to be focusing on, and it's not this petty beef. Now, people that's going around stealing other people's lyrics and shit, that's another thing. Y'all hoes don't got no creativity, so y'all be stealing from other people. There are artists out here who steal from other people. And that's the problem. The lack of creativity comes from the lack of self-love, self-care. It all boils down to you. Because me, when I'm taking care of myself and I'm pampering myself, I get new ideas. I get new ideas. Like even now I'm talking to y'all, I got a new idea to go do something. When I get home, I'm about to jot it down. It gives me time to think. It gives me time to reconcile with myself, create my own energy. Like right now, I'm sitting here talking to you, I'm coming up with mad ideas. Like just balancing the world out and just focusing on me, I get more inspired. I get more ideas. I get more creativity. It's like, oh, I got an idea. Oh, I got a. But when you're constantly around people, yes men, people that just say yes to everything you're doing, they don't have no real opinions. I don't want no yes men around me, bro. I want real people around me that's gonna be like, nah, that ain't good. No, that ain't. These people are around a bunch of enablers. A lot of these people that be beefing and shit, they're around people that be putting a battery in their ass. Because really and truly, what you beefing about? Y'all all getting money, y'all are all beautiful, y'all are all wise, y'all all have a story to tell. What is the beefing for? I will never understand. I did not come from that era. I came from an era where, bitch, if you want a battle, let's put your money up. Let's do a battle. That's how it used to be. It was never like it was like a sport, like boxing. It was like a competition. Okay, even now with the boxing on Netflix that just happened with the lady with the shape. Yes. Oh, okay. Yes, this is nice. Thank you. Even with the boxing match that happened on Netflix, it's like they fought three times, and me personally, I feel like nobody got knocked out, but it was how many hits were landed, like how many hits actually like really went through. And Serrano, which was the lady that was fighting, the Puerto Rican lady, which was fighting against the Irish lady. I think her name was Taylor. It was Taylor and Serrano. That fight right there, to me, I feel like was rigged. I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like they paid Netflix to make that lady win, the Irish lady win over the Puerto Rican lady, because how is it that she got more hits landed and she lost? I don't understand that. But the one thing I will say about Taylor is she came out with God, honey. She came out with God. She came out with gospel music. She came out talking about what was the song? When I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. And she's like, I only care about my Messiah. Like she came out with God, honey. The other fighter, she came out with the New York Knicks dancers, and she was doing that whole lean back, the whole. I mean, that's cool and everything, but when you come out with God and you show God the glory, He gonna make you win. It's gonna be a miracle. It's gonna be such a shock that people gonna be like, how did she win? How did she win? And that's how we were all looking. We're like, how the fuck did Taylor win over Serrano after they fought three times? It's because she came out with God, honey. She came out with God. Okay, she walked down that aisle praising God. Okay, reciting Psalms 23 before she went up in that ring, and she won. You put God first, you're gonna win. You're gonna win so crazy that people are gonna not understand how you won. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? When you put God first in everything that you're doing, He is gonna make you win. Period. And that's just how it is. She came out singing the gospel, honey. And I told my husband, I said, you know what? Say what you want, but she put God in her stuff. She was not playing. She put God in her stuff. She came out with God, honey. She's like, y'all coming out with dances and doing all this and this and that. I'm gonna come out by myself. I don't need nobody to rap for me or none of that. Oh no, she did have a lot. No, that was the other lady. Dang, now that I think about it, she didn't have nobody to walk her out. She walked out by herself, and she ended up winning the fight. That's what I'm saying. When you put God in what you're doing, you cannot lose. You will never lose when you put God first. You will never lose, honey. Never. Okay, you will never lose when God is involved. It's gonna be so much of a win. They're gonna be looking like, damn, how did she win? How did she win? I'm telling you, she came out with God. She didn't come out with no dancers. She didn't come out with no rappers. She came out with God, honey. She came out singing God, walking down. She didn't have nobody pumping her up or none of that. She had her little Irish fans in the crowd giving her support. But other than that, she walked out with God, honey. And that's why she won that fight, period. I was going for Serrano. I was going for the Puerto Rico. Oh, I was going for her. But the truth is the truth. She had God all over her. You could see it in her presence, in her face, and the way she walked, everything. She was suited up in God's armor, honey. And God is like, oh, okay. You shutting me out? I'm going to shout you out. And that's how she won that fight. Yes, the shape is beautiful. Perfect. Just how I wanted it. Thank you so much. I'm telling you, you put God in your life, honey, you're gonna be shocked at the results. But yeah, I just feel like overall your creativity stems from how you treat yourself. Your creativity stems from how you spend time with yourself, how you know, care for yourself, self love, self care. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it's about. It stems with you. It don't stem from nobody else because at the end of the day, if you don't take care of yourself, no one is going to do it. Even though I'm married and I'm in a, I'm happy with my husband and I have a beautiful daughter and we have a blended family, I still need my time, honey. And my husband knows that, and he needs his time to do his own thing. Go out, go shopping, go do your thing, go hang out with the fellas. Like we all need our time. You can't just expect your relationships to prosper when you don't have any type of self-awareness. People are walking around here lost in a motherfucker. No love, no support for others. They want everybody to support them, but they don't support nobody. You got fake ass family members smiling up in your face, gossiping about you behind your back, creating hate trains against you because you're moving ahead, or this sister got married before this sister, and you're younger and they're older, so I'm gonna try to evil eye them. All that shit is over with. This is my birthday, and I'm realizing that during this retrograde, how God is really revealing a lot to me about people, about friends, about people that claim to be down, family members. God is showing me a lot. And it's a lot of the times why reason why people be getting held back is because they're around a bunch of Judases, bro. They don't even know. They're around people who claim they got their back, but when shit really hits the fan, they're nowhere around. They don't call, they don't support. Like, it's a lot of fake energy. And this is why people are blocked out of my energy because I don't got time for that fake shit at all. I stay to myself. I barely have friends. I got like 2 friends that I knew since high school. I've been friends with that girl, my friend Valencia, for over 20 something years, honey. When I have friends, I keep a real good friendship, real good relationship. I don't just bounce around from clique to clique. We may not talk every day, but when we do talk, we have fun. When we do go out, we have fun. Because, we have our lives, we're, married, we have our children, things like that. But when I link up with my people, trust me, we have fun because we don't hate on each other. We congratulate each other. Sometimes you got friends that are more closer than family, right? And that's for real. We rode the bus together. We went to school together. Come on now. And we never hated on each other. And we're still friends to this day. That's how you know you keep good relationships. Now, a lot of my friends that I had, I don't have them no more. But 2, maybe 1. But I don't keep a lot of friends because when I was in high school, I thought these were going to be my friends for life. They're not. They're not. Because as you grow and ascend, people start falling off. You can't be around the same people. You can't be doing the same things you used to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's important to just always keep yourself intact. Always focus on you, loving on you. Because ain't nobody going to love you the way you love you. And I don't care if you're in a relationship or not. You need to be treating yourself like a queen or a king, period. It's very important to love on you, and period. And that's what I'm doing. I take time out for myself, even if I'm not doing my nails and I'm like, oh, I want to get a fresh on fit. Let me go do my own nails. I put my music on, lock myself in my room. I do my nails, my feet, my hair, everything. I need my time, period. Just like everybody else. So hopefully you guys are doing something nice for yourself today. Treating yourself, taking yourself a nice spiritual bath with candles, rose petals, you know. just enjoying yourself. That's what it's about. You need your time. And this year, like for my birthday, I really want to do something very like chill. Cause I know next year I'm going to Greece. I ain't playing. I'm going to Greece or Costa Rica. Probably Costa Rica because I really want to do something big for the big four. Oh, and it's just such a beautiful thing to just embrace your age, embrace yourself. Like these bitches be out here lying about their age and shit. Bitch, I'm 39 years old and I ain't ashamed to say it, bitch. I am not lying about my age. I'm happy that I'm able to live this long. People don't even make it to 39. And please, I am not one of them people that's gonna lie to kick it. You know, you gonna get the truth or nothing at all, bitch. Y'all hoes be hating. That's why I don't fuck with this shit. Too much jealousy, too much envy, too much, oh, she got this, she got that. And really, if you took care of yourself, you would get it too. That's the problem. These women, like these dark feminines that claim they on shit, they're not really on shit. The only thing they're on is trying to bring somebody down. You don't even like, these women don't even compliment people or tell people, oh, you look good or I like your dress or something. It's always a nasty, oh, nothing. Like I said, that's why I say to myself because I already know how y'all hold it down. Taking care of yourself is very important. And a lot of people lack self care, and that's why they hate on everybody else. Because they're missing something within themselves. They don't love on themselves enough. They don't take themselves out enough. They don't pour into themselves enough. And that is why a lot of people are stuck in common situations. They stay in relationships they're not supposed to be in. They stay around fake ass friends, family members they're not supposed to be in because they lack that self love, self care. That's why I'm on here today doing my nails to let y'all know. Don't forget about you. Don't forget about you. Don't forget about yourself. Don't forget about loving on you, pouring on you. Because when you're loving on you, pouring on you, you get revelations, you get clarity, you get downloads from the divine. And he puts it on your chest and he tells you, hey, you're better than that. You're better than this. You don't deserve this. You need time to think, time to clear your mind. Honey. You do. Whatever that may be to you, you may not be a person that likes to go to the nail salon. Go to the fucking mall. Go do something. Get your ass in the car and do something for yourself. I'm telling you. Do something. Because I don't like the lights like that. No, I don't want to put on my shit. Ooh, I don't know why I did that. Hold on. Thank you. I appreciate that. There you go. Yeah, but you need to love on yourself, period. And you might look at this like, oh, she just at the nail salon. That ain't nothing. It's something. Because when you're spending that time by yourself, you get a chance to really listen to yourself without hearing this person, that person in your ear, kids screaming, husband, hey babe, you need time to yourself, bro. I don't care what you're talking about. It's important because when you are fully at peace with yourself, you put peace on others, you love on others. Like, you know what? I felt so good when I did my own special time. Let me go help somebody. Let me go get that. Because you have clarity. You sitting with yourself. A lot of people can't sit with themselves. A lot of people, they can't even have their own freaking time to take a bath. Everybody's always up in somebody's face. It's like you don't have no time for yourself. Damn, shorty. Me, when I was single, forget it. I was going on vacation by myself. I was going to Miami. I was going out of town. Like, I was going booking trips. Like, staying by myself. It was one of my best moments of my life because I maxed out on having fun. And God was like, okay. I'm going to send you somebody because you know you love yourself. Like, I would take myself to five-star restaurants. You know what I'm saying? I would travel to Tampa just to go to, like, certain restaurants or go to the beach. Like I was spoiling myself. You would think that I was like, I don't know, happy. Just I was happy. That's because I was so happy with my life. I had my own place, always had my own place, always had my own car. And since I was 15, I've always worked. I've worked so much my whole entire life. I always had my own, never depending on nobody. Okay, never depending on nobody. I've been on my own since I was 18 years old. Actually, since I was 15, I've been on my own, and I've been taking care of myself ever since. Never needed help from nobody. So at the end of the day, I know what it's like to be independent. I know what it's like to be alone. And God knows that I did the healing work. So He sent me somebody to help me, to help me, show love and be open. And God was like, okay, you loved yourself so much. I'm going to show you how to love in a different way. And He brought me my husband. And trust me, when I was with my husband, He showed me how to love in ways I never knew. Because I thought it was just all about me, all about me. And no, when you're in a relationship, it's not always about you no more. Now you got to share that love that you have for yourself with someone else. And that's a whole different ball game. A whole different ball game. Because it's not always going to be what you want. It's not always going to be the best situation, but you're going to have enough love to give. And if I didn't have that time to myself, I would not understand how to give that love. A lot of people divorce and break up because they don't know how to fight through obstacles and challenges. They think love is supposed to be butterflies and picnics all the time, and that's not the truth. It's not. Love is not about that. When you love somebody unconditionally, that's what when you're supposed to love somebody. And see, a lot of people, they don't have the patience to love like that. People are very superficial, very materialistic. If you don't got what I want, oh, fine. So, okay. Mm-hmm. Good job. If I be washing my hands for no soap, let me just dry off. I guess when you put soap on your hands, it messes up the oh, hot. It messes up like the color of the polish or something. I don't know. But, yes, when you go around and you feel like love is just supposed to be butterflies and sun rays and rainbows, that's not what love's about, honey. That's not. Thank you. Oh, oh, okay. Wow, that's a lot of colors. Look, y'all. Look at all these colors. Oh my goodness. I don't know which one to pick. Wow. What should I pick, y'all? I know I said I wanted white, but I'm gonna look and see what else they got. Because white is just that's my go-to when I can't find a color. But let's see. Look at this one, y'all. Oh my goodness. These are so pretty for the summertime. I love white nails. Oh, and she's coming with the third book, y'all. Oh my goodness. Thank you. This is huge. Look at this, you guys. You see it? All these colors. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do. Let me see. Ooh, I like this pointy look. I like red, but red is more like so for fall. It's not summery. I don't like wearing red nails in the summer. It's just not my vibe. Mm, I like this blue though. Blue chakra. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. I think I might do white, y'all, even still. Oh my goodness, these colors are beautiful. I just love it. I just love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see. What color do I want? Green talks about the heart chakra. I think I did green already. I did like a I was like a highlighter green. I think I'm gonna just do the white y'all because oh, hold on, I see this pink right here. This right here is pretty. It's so subtle, this pink. I think I might do something like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, instead of the white, I'm gonna do that pink, that light pink. I think that'll be perfect. Let me see what else we got. Hmm. I love me some highlighter green. You just have no idea. It brings, it's something about this color that I just love. It brings out the summer. Ah, goodness. Okay, I'm gonna do, I think it's 341, this one right here. Yes, thank you so much. So yeah, I'm gonna do like a light shade of pink, which I'm cool with that, because I do white all the time. And sometimes the white nail polish, it chips off when I do certain things. So I'm gonna just do the pink. But yeah, y'all, what y'all doing? What are you doing for yourself today? That's what I want. Are you loving on yourself? Are you caring for yourself? Are you resting? Because y'all need to be at peace. In order to attract peace to your life, you first have to be at peace. Period. I love how she did my shape up. Like, look at this shape up, y'all. I like coffin, but at the same time, I also like this oval because it's so pretty. I just love the oval look. I go from coffin to oval all the time. I always switch up my shape. But I like going live with you guys like this, you know. Aside from doing tarot and everything, I like doing little activities. Like I said, I'm learning more about myself. The more I spend time alone, I come up with new ideas on how to show you guys that there's more to life than just worrying about who's, you know, hurting you or who's in the background. This is one of the main examples of staying present, you know, because we all get caught up in the readings and things like that. And I love doing readings, you know, but there's more to me than just the reader. I'm an artist. I like fashion and I like to create content. So there's so many different parts of me. That's why I have so many different channels. Because I feel like in order for you to respect me and understand me as an artist, you have to understand me as a person. And I feel like that's where a lot of people lack because a lot of people don't have personality. A lot of people feel like their only way to be seen is to attack somebody or to come towards somebody else with negative energy, and it does not work. Especially when someone's unbothered with stuff like me. I'm just an unbothered person, very unbothered. I can care less what people think of me. I don't give a fuck how you feel about me. Only, um, I only care what God thinks of me. That's my only judge. So, and when you live like that, honey, trust me, you don't see how God works. You don't see how He flies. He definitely gonna fly for you. But I will say that being able to show y'all different sides of me is part of the reason why I do what I do. Because it's one thing to tell y'all, oh, stay present, but I lead by example. I'm showing you my way of staying present. Okay, thank you. I'm showing you guys how to stay present in real time. I'm not just saying it, I'm actually living it because we're all going through the same thing as a collective. We are all going through obstacles and challenges. Things are changing very fast. Our lives are altering day by day. And it's important for us to stay grounded and just pour into yourself as much as you can, and as much as you can. Because if you don't, like I said, if you don't love you, who is gonna love you, honey? Ain't nobody gonna love me how I love you, baby. I'm just saying. I'm gonna keep it real simple. I'm not doing no design today, just full colors straight through. This pink is so pretty that it just gotta, sometimes you just gotta let the color shine, honey. But, your nails look really pretty. You're welcome. I love this color. I'm proud I picked this color instead of white because I never really get like light pink. Very pretty. So yeah, hopefully you guys are loving on yourselves like I am. But you guys are gonna see a lot of changes on my page. You guys are gonna see a lot of things. Um, the more I open up, the more you'll see. And you just have to be in this energy of just not caring what people think. Because if you have to sit back and worry about what people think in order to live your life, you will never be happy. You will be a miserable soul. And so you'll start attacking people who are living their lives and living in their truth because you are projecting your energy on others, and that is not cool. Okay? That is not cool. People are so superficial. All they care about is how other people view them. Me, I don't give a fuck how you view me. I am me, and I'm always going to be me. I'm going to die me. I was born me. I ain't changing for nobody. Now, the only thing I'm doing is evolving, but I'm not going to change who I am to fit your needs or to fit in or to be a part of your it crowd. Because when I was down bad, nobody was there for me. I had to be by myself, care for myself, love on myself in order to pull myself out of situations. You think I give a fuck about what the next person thought of me when I was going through what I was going through? Who the fuck was helping me? Nobody but God. So as long as I stay clear to Him, that's all I care. That's all I care about. Oh y'all, look how pretty! I love. Look at that. She's gonna do another coat. It's really nice. And like I said, I could care less about what you say or think. These people don't pay my bills. They don't pay my bills. So why am I gonna give a fuck about what the next hoe think or what the next hoe gotta say? I'm over here living my best life, honey. I ain't got no reason to be ungrateful, mad. I don't care what my situation is. I am grateful for life. That's what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for my daughter, my husband, my family. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy, genuinely. I don't have to fake anything. I've been at the bottom and I've been at the top, literally. And it's still more to climb, more levels to climb, more trials and tribulations to go through. But in the process, I'm making sure I'm okay. And you should be doing the same. If I'm sitting down hating on somebody, worrying about what somebody else is doing, it ain't gonna get you nowhere, honey. It really is not. I think if I want to grab a bite to eat after I get out of here, I'm thinking if I should go to one of these spots over here. Oh, I love my Dunkin' Donuts, honey. Oh, they got this iced coffee that I love. It's so pretty. So simple, so beautiful. So I'm gonna grab me something to eat after I get out of here and go home. And I know by the time I get home, like it's gonna be packed with people. A lot of people gonna be at my house because it's my birthday, and I know my husband. He's getting everybody over there to celebrate. And then after that, all next week I'm gonna be celebrating because I have like a whole week. I took a whole week off of everything, and it's just I'm gonna be doing my content. I want to focus on my content next week, all next week. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of lives, a lot of content. Oh, sorry. A lot of lives, a lot of content on my Live Love Life page. A lot more music. So it's gonna be a lot going on this week coming up. Y'all gonna be getting tired of me because I'm gonna be popping in these lives like nothing, baby. I'm gonna be up on making mad content. Like I'm just gonna start unloading on y'all. Just oh dang, my battery's about to die. I'm gonna end the live. Hopefully you guys, like I said, are enjoying your Sunday. Have fun. Okay. Allow peace to fill you up today. My phone is about to die. I probably will tap back in later on tonight with you guys and do a collective read, or I might do an all signs reading. So I'll post on my community post, so just stay up on that. And then, yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye.